So today I want to get on here and make a quick video, right? I want to talk about why you shouldn't just keep pouring into people's cup, right? What I mean by this is that if you constantly pouring
In 1 mile, keep right onto Airport Boulevard.
But what I mean by this is if you constantly pouring into somebody's cup, right? They never pouring into your cup, right? Where are you getting your energy from, right? Because think about it, right? When your cup getting filled, you have more to give out, right? But when nothing get poured into your cup, what do you have to give out? You get what I'm saying? So think about it. It could be a relationship, it could be a friendship. You get what I'm saying? Best friend, like anybody. They constantly just ask you for stuff, right? You constantly giving them stuff. You constantly just giving, right? And they never doing nothing back in return. How are you going to be able to be the best you, right? What a healthy relationship looks like is where y'all both, giving towards each other, right? You know what I'm saying? Y'all both giving towards each other, right? So you add into their cup, they add into your cup. So your cup never empty, their cup never empty. But when your cup get empty, it's hard. Like, we gotta understand that. Yes, like, you can't get mentally drained. You can't get fatigued. That's what happened when you constantly giving, and nothing's given back in return. You get fatigued. You know what I'm saying? You feel like giving up. You want to give up. So, right, when it take a toll on your mental health, right? Why not surround yourself around people?
Keep right onto Airport Boulevard.
Why not surround yourself around people that could give into your cup so you're not constantly feeling mentally drained, right? You're not feeling fatigued mentally. You get what I'm saying? Because I know too many people, right? They're just...
In about 6.5 miles, bear right to merge onto I-65 towards Montgomery.
Yeah, but I know so many people, right, that constantly... They complain about someone, they be like, oh, I'm just tired of how so-and-so make me feel. They always make me feel like this. And then when I dig deep into it, it's because they constantly giving in this person's life, and this person never get them nothing back in return. So I tell them, like, so why you still around them? They don't even know the answer to that, right? So it's like, obviously they don't want much better for themselves, because if you deep down want it better for yourself, right, you will surround yourself around better people. You will end that relationship. How could a relationship be healthy if we constantly giving and our partner not giving us nothing back in return? That's not a healthy relationship. That's toxic. You drain. Love, that's not what love's supposed to look like. You get what I'm saying? Same with your friendship. Your friend's like, ooh, let me ask him for this. Ooh, let me ask him for that. Your friend always asking, hey, you got some money I could have? Hey, let me have a few dollars. Right? But they not giving you money back in return. They're not giving you favors back in return. They're not making the same investments to your life that you make to their life. I don't know how many signs people got to show us for us to understand that we got to get rid of them, right? My mental health is great right now. That's because I don't surround myself around people that's no good for me. I'm not being involved with people that's no good for me. That's what I'm saying. Honestly, my life is great right now. Your life could be like that too if you get rid of certain people.
Stay in the right 2 lanes.
Because what's gonna happen is one day that friendship go finally end. One day that relationship go finally end. You gonna be like, dang, like, I'm so dumb. I ignored all these red flags. I should have realized they were just using me. Don't be somebody, right? Over time, when it finally ends, you realize how much money you wasted, how much time and energy you wasted investing into this person when they wasn't investing the same thing back to you. You get what I'm saying? Don't be that person. In order to not be that person, you gotta end things immediately, right? As soon as you see things that you don't want to see, that's the end of it, right? Let me say it one more time. As soon as you see things that you don't like and you realize someone's using you, end it right away. Because someone that's using you, they don't have no intentions to do better by you. Their intention just to get what they need from you, and that's it. We gotta understand that not everybody want the best for us. Not everybody looking out for us. We gotta understand that. Yes, in a perfect world, that would be great, but too bad it's not that perfect world, right? We gotta understand that just because someone talk a good game doesn't mean that they actually mean what they saying, right? Just because they say they go do something doesn't mean they go do it. Because they actions, right? People actions show us better, right? How many times have you let someone borrow some money and they tell you go pay you back, and they never paid you back, and you stress out about it? So you know they asking you for money again, like, I know they gonna give me my money back, but you know I like looking out for people. You have to look out for yourself first, because if you mentally don't got it together and your emotions not in check, it's gonna be hard being there for other people. And that's why, you know, the point of this video is talking about when your cup not being poured into, how can you pour into somebody else's cup? Your cup is empty. So do you want your cup to stay empty, or you want your cup to continue to be filled so you can continue filling other people's cups? But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy. Stay tuned for many more videos to come. I'm out. Peace.